To everyone who doubted them, to everyone who went against them, to everyone who said they couldn't go on the road and beat the Buffalo Bills, to everyone who thought they couldn't do it, to everyone who thought they couldn't get it done, they proved everybody wrong. This was a down year for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're going to the AFC Championship game for a sixth consecutive year. They played like trash for much of the year. They were terrible. The offense was hot trash. And Patrick Mahomes couldn't be perfect every night. And then the playoffs come, and he takes his game to a whole new level. He's a different quarterback, certainly. This team looks completely different. You know, you go back to the regular season, the line was not blocking, and they received so many penalties. In addition, you had receivers dropping balls. They suffered an embarrassing loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. They lost to the Denver Broncos. They got embarrassed. Everybody was talking bad about the Chiefs. I was talking bad about the Chiefs. I had counted this team out. I ruled them out. I thought they would be an average team this year and would be one and done. You guys heard me say they were one and done. This was the best they've played all season in terms of offense. This was the best they played all year. They waited until they had their first real road test, went to Buffalo, and beat Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, this time in their place. They have their number. The Bills had exactly what they wanted. They had the Chiefs at home, and still Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs beat them. Mahomes had a look in his eye like he had something to prove. And did he show up? He was playing like he had something to prove. And when his team needed him to play like the baby goat, he delivered. You can never count out Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Never. I learned my lesson. They had not played this good all season. It was really just a matter of whether or not they can play their best football when it truly mattered. And as bad as they've played this season, the Chiefs are really, can you believe this? They are really one win away from going to the Super Bowl again with a bunch of receivers that should be in the CFL. There is no world in which Josh Allen is better than Patrick Mahomes. And like I said the other day, I don't want to hear anyone putting Josh Allen in the same sentence as Patrick Mahomes. It's amazing how Patrick Mahomes can take whatever you put around him to the conference finals. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in football. Until he is beaten, he's the best quarterback in football. People yelling is not going to rattle him. People talking about him is not going to shrink his confidence. That grit, that chip on his shoulder is part of the Chiefs. It's part of what has them back in the AFC Championship game. In a year, a lot of people thought they wouldn't get here. I've heard people doubt him. I doubted him. Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady, everyone. Hate him. Like him or not, he keeps winning. You can't deny his greatness. It's really something to watch.